Welcome to Long Beachin with Mo. In the studio today, we're very lucky to have Eric Diener. Hello, Eric. How are you doing?
Good.
Thank you very much for coming in today.
Thanks for asking me.
I appreciate it. Eric is a movie writer and director, and I recently went to, it was Cal State Long Beach, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a Spring Fest, is that what it was called?
Fall showcase.
Fall showcase.
Mm-hmm.
That was where you had written and shown a 12 or 15-minute movie?
Mm-hmm. 12 plus.
Yeah, the place was absolutely packed. It was rather wonderful. And I asked Eric I asked if you'd come on the show today, and you were very, very nice and said, yeah, sure, I'll come on the show. So actually what we are going to do is we are going to watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is smoking in your way a bit here, isn't it?
Okay.
We're going to watch the movie, and then we're going to talk about it. But first of all, you go to Cal State Long Beach at the moment, is that correct?
Yeah.
How long have you been going there?
2.5 years. No, well, coming up on 3 years.
Okay, so you're in your final year right now, is that?
I've got one class this summer.
Okay, because I was very impressed actually with this particular movie out of the whole lot of movies that were shown, and that was, you actually, what gave you the idea to write the movie?
The ideas I've come up with, I think, are always kind of a blend of, experiences that I've had, people that I've met, and things that I imagine myself going through.
Mm-hmm. And the movie is actually called Messy
Women.
Women. And how did you come up with that title?
Because the movie is the story of this guy who's involved with a couple of women and a little girl who have some sort of problem, each one, and I guess I'm trying to be sort of funny.
Okay.
And it also alludes to something that I don't want to explain that they'll see in the film.
Right. And when it was called Messy Women, I saw the title come up on the screen. I thought, so what is it? They don't keep their apartments clean or what? But it's something totally different. It's kind of the mess you can get into mentally as well as physically as well as...
Yeah, well, and also there's, one of the women is a maid, and, it has all kinds of little meanings.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't we just go ahead and watch the whole movie, and then we'll have a talk about it afterwards.
Great.
Okay, so we're going to go and watch the movie Messy Women, and by Eric Diener, written and directed.
So altogether it's about 6,000. And that's real silicone, right? No, not so much bigger, just more firm.
Breast job.
Stanley. Dr. Ramirez, my husband's here. I've got to go. You are still going to give it to me, aren't you?
Well, I think that you look great the way you are. No, of course I will. Okay? Don't I always?
Amber, don't touch the TV. It leaves smudges.
Something happened today at the hospital.
Oh, right. Gail, is she any better?
Gail, no, not Gail. Glenda. Remember the sick one?
Right. Sorry.
No. I'm looking at her. She's right there in front of me.
Stanley, my long run. I've got to meet Julie at 10.
Well, can it wait?
Why?
Well, so we can talk.
About what?
About my visit to the hospital, I guess.
Stanley, you haven't seen that woman in years.
What is that supposed to mean?
What's the matter with you? Don't speak that way in front of Amber.
What difference does it make? Huh? She's practically comatose anyway.
It's ridiculous. I'm taking her. Amber, put on your backpack. We're going to leave early. And the maid comes at 12, so make sure she does her job because this one's a bit weird.
Coral!
Stanley, this is the way I am.
And no, she's not better. She's dead.
are you?
The maid. Let me get something real quick.
Can you get something out of the other bathroom? Because I'm in the tub.
I need something from this bathroom.
Okay, I'll get it. What is it?
Tampon.
Oh, sorry. Just one sec. There you go. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Are you listening to Black Sabbath?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No. I mean, I passed the bar listening to Masters of Reality. Stanley Sangermaw. Cat? What's up with the lab coat?
Oh, aprons suck. You know, the pockets are too small, and you know, when you wear an apron, you're totally a maid.
So, if you don't want to be a maid, what do you want to be?
Tree surgeon?
Oh yeah? You know, even tree surgeons, they take off the sunglasses inside. They do. Yeah.
Oh, I just wear these because my eyes are a little funny.
Oh, they can't be that bad. Let me see.
No.
No, just let me see your eyes.
No.
Can I see them now?
No, Mr. Sangermaw.
Let me see your eyes.
No. Are you going to let me give that thing a whirl or what?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's all for you.
I feel sort of... Never mind. Hey, you don't think I do this all the time, do you?
No. Why would I think that? And if you feel bad about what happened, I mean, you know, I did it too.
What are you up to anyway? I mean, you've got this nice-looking wife, and you're messing around with
I pissed her.
Why?
She avoids. She puts our mildly hyperactive kid on Ritalin, and she parks her in front of the TV like all day long. World is so that.
Stanley, you are a really interesting guy. Okay, you asked for it.
I'm late to pick up my kid. Okay? Okay. Bye. You tired of watching The Little Mermaid yet, Amber? To you. I talked to a friend of mine. He works for Parks and Recreation, and I already called his office, and he really wants to talk to you.
Stanley, I was joking. I don't want to be a tree surgeon. You're not my dad.
Amber, this is this is Kat.
Why do you have glasses?
Because I got funny eyes.
Can I see them?
Amber.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Sandberg. 1, 2, 3, right! Okay, 1, 2, 3, left!
1. Wait, no. Yes, that's right. 1, 2, 3. Left, right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess you went on your short run.
What are you doing here?
It's my job, Stanley. I'm the maid.
Yeah, but it's midnight and Coral fired you.
Okay. I lied. Just wanted to show you something. Sorry about your marriage.
Oh, she didn't leave because of you anyway.
Are you moving?
Going on a trip.
Cute nightgown.
Oh. Yeah? No. This is my aunt's. She died, and this is her stuff from the hospital. And I'm just trying to decide what goes to Goodwill, and
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hadn't seen her in years. So.
Where are you going?
Mexico.
What for?
Well, apparently my going away present to Coral was a boob job, which she insists are best down there, and it didn't go so well. So I'm going to go and check up, just see her.
Is she okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She is. She's just she thinks that one is larger than the other, and anyway, she's very upset. So. Oh my God. Are you okay? Are you? Yeah? Let me help you. There you go. Right there.
Damn, I didn't want to show you this way. It's pretty cool looking normal, but man, I just keep bumping into stuff. It's amazing blue. I think I want to work with kids. What?
I'm happy for you.
Stanley, your aunt, what was she like?
She was a pain in the ass, actually.
That's it?
She was really sick, and I kind of took care of her. She couldn't take care of herself. She drank too much, and she could never find her medicine. And her place smelled like cat piss, no matter what I did. And after a while, I stopped going over there.
Stanley, you didn't make her sick.
I know, but I let her down. Will you stay with me tonight?
Don't go.
I'm running late. Cat.
Hit the road.
There you go. Hello and welcome back. We have just been watching Messy Woman I said messy women at the beginning.
Well, actually, it is Messy Women, but it turns out the credits are incorrect. I didn't know that until just now.
Really?
Yeah.
And you already the movie's already been shown too.
What the
but
heck?
that happens, right?
Yeah.
Now, what can you tell us? What was the preface of this movie? Like, how long did it take you to write?
Altogether about 6 months.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah. Went through a number of changes.
Oh, you did? And how did you get the actors together and everything? Do you use like SAG actors from the Screen Actors Guild, or did you just put ads in papers, or did you get them from the drama department?
I advertised in Backstage West,
Okay.
and I used what they call breakdown services also, and I got a ton of headshots, and I called people back and brought them in to take a look at them and talk to them, and went through this, and cast that way.
Yeah, you did some good casting there. Was that a difficult thing to do? Was that one of the harder things to do?
It's hard for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tend to spend a lot of time with the actors, and I think they're not used to that, but it's, I've only done it a few times, and that's the way I went about it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy, I like the people I work with a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And what would you say, is this the first movie that you've written and directed? Or?
I did one before.
And what was that called?
It was called Girls Who Love Tupac.
Ah, okay. And what was that about?
It was about two young women that live together, and one's obsessed with Tupac Shakur, and the other woman's obsessed with her, and she kind of gets her involved in this cult-like adoration of this, that iconic figure, and believe it or not, they end up attacking the police, kind of like Bonnie and Clyde or something. So it's sort of a weird Thelma and Louise rap thing.
And was that shown also at
no, it wasn't. It wasn't selected. It was not quite a successful movie, but I learned a lot from it.
Did you? Like what?
Better how to schedule a film, better how to enlist the help of the actors and let them bring what they have to the role, as opposed to trying to enforce something on them.
Oh, I see. So what if they come up with, on the set, if they come up with ideas and stuff like that, you're open to that? Do you think most directors have to be open to that?
I think they probably should be. That's, in my I guess scant experience, or in my little experience, I've found that's what works best.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say to anybody wanting to go to school at Cal State Long Beach? Is it a good program?
It is. First off, it's a great deal. We have access to equipment, film equipment, 16 millimeter, and in video too.
Yeah.
That you can get a hold of at some of the more, prestigious schools and expensive schools.
Yes.
And it's Cal State. It's great. I had an opportunity to learn about every aspect of filmmaking that I'm interested in.
Yes.
And I got a chance to make films. I mean, there are things that we're hard up for.
Yeah.
But those are sort of the breaks, and maybe that helps too.
Yeah. Do you have anything in the workings now? Are you consistently or constantly thinking of things to write about, movies to write, or the scripts to write?
Yeah, I kind of am, but I'll tell you, it helps to go to film school because it makes you complete them instead of having a lot of different ideas sort of, in limbo.
So you think it gives you more focus?
Yeah, a deadline. It has to be done, I think, making films at any level is always sort of this compromise where, everything doesn't work the way you want it to.
Mm-hmm.
And you always have to accept that and keep moving, and it's a real, that's a tough lesson. It's
really?
A tough note,
Yeah. What about funding for the short movies?
The funding my funding was money from the Montgomery GI, bill and financial aid.
Okay.
And they're actually, you know, one thing I want to say about Cal State Long Beach is they do put up some money, you know, hundreds of dollars for the production of the film, and if you're picked for, you know, another showcase that this may go to, which is held at the Directors Guild in the winter, they'll put up $1,000 for a print. That means an actual film print of the finished film.
Okay. So, as you say, the film print
of the plug for the school.
I see. Okay. So, I noticed when we were watching the movie just now, it was rather not shaky, but did you put it on like 3/4 inch format to the VHS? It was a bit shaky.
Oh, I hope it didn't go out that way. This is a copy straight from the beta, which was what you saw. A projection of the beta that I made that VHS copy from. You know, there's many technical problems with the films that I don't want to make any excuses about.
Yeah.
You know, it's a learning experience and it's not a finished product, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, and what you see is what you get, right?
Yeah.
And you're proud of it.
Yes.
Ah, you say that with a bit of reserve. I don't know. What was the yes, the roll of the eyes, and yes? Come on, out with it.
I am proud of its successes. You know, and there's a few things that didn't work, and they're sort of heartbreaking at the time. But you know, I don't want to get into that.
Well, no, because you don't want to go too deep into it and have what you know. Basically, I think what you're saying is, okay, I went to school, I learned how to make movies, I've learned how to project myself and have set patterns and set ideas, which maybe a lot of people don't go into film school with, and it's what they learn along the way. And that's maybe what you've learned in the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
And where do you want to go from here now? Or from, you say you have one more class to take, so that's what, 6 months or?
No, that's it's like a short summer session. It's a month and a half.
Yes.
I applied to a graduate school. I may apply to others, but you know, my idea is to write some feature-length scripts and try and get people interested and attached to them, and you know, and send them out and see if I can get them made, and in the meantime, get some kind of work in the film industry.
Yeah. Well, Hollywood is the film industry, so you're in the right town, that's for sure. What would you say to anybody who has a hankering to go and make movies and do what you have done?
I would say do it. You know, it doesn't matter if, like, you know, if it's on the weekends or at night with a crappy little you know, camcorder of any format. Go ahead and do it and practice. Actually, I wish I'd done more of that myself. I mean, this was a pretty expensive endeavor. I wish I'd made more films before.
Yeah. Well, you would think you would have got more well, I mean, if you say that, then you wouldn't have gone to school for it, right? I mean, when you say, I wish I'd made more films before, but that's what you're going to be doing.
What I'm talking about is making complete films.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm pretty interested in in story and narrative, in stories. And what I mean is, whether you go to school or not, you know, while I'm going to school, I'm crewing for other people. While they're directing their films, I'm doing sound, or I'm doing you know, camera work or lights or whatever.
And that's a great thing to do, because you learn a little bit about each thing, and you then know what you're talking about, you know, and then you have respect from fellow workers, because they've each been in your shoes, or
you know, maybe I would add act in something, even if it's not what you're interested in at all, because it gives you an understanding of what the person that you're telling what to do needs from you, you know.
So you'd say to most directors, you know, act in something, huh?
Yeah.
It'd be an eye-opening experience. Have you acted in anything?
A couple little things, yeah. Really? Yeah, and some of the students' work, you know, like me.
Yeah.
I have.
And were you surprised with what he came up with?
Yeah, I learned.
Pleasantly?
I learned what it's like when the director tells you to do something that you don't want to do. I learned what that's like.
Yeah,
you know.
and there are certain ways you have to ask, say it, I guess, as a director, or I guess you get some bossy directors though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You learn how simple it needs to be.
Yeah, and just A, B, C, and away you go. Well, we only have like a minute left. And I think the half an hour's gone pretty quickly.
Yeah,
but your movie really stood out in the whole showcase. And I really thank you very much for coming in and sharing your time that you spent at Cal State Long Beach making these movies.
Thanks very much. I wish everybody could come in and show their entire film, but I really appreciate the opportunity.
Well, thank you very much. Eric Diener, filmmaker and film writer and director.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Mo.
Thank you, Eric. Okay, and watch Long Beachin with Mo every Monday at 4:30. Any questions that you have directed at any guests I have on the show, please email me at longbeachinwithmo@hotmail.com. And from the studio today, watch every Monday, 4:30. This is Mo Power. Thank you for watching. Bye.